start while we wait for that. Hi, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, gentlemen. We'll just start officially in a bit. Just one more reminder, please, to keep your mobile phones on silent, to be seated where you, mobile phone on silent, please, to be seated where you are, and we'll begin. And also bear with me. What we're shooting here today will also be part of our broadcast tomorrow, so it may seem why I'm looking at the cameras because I have to do that. So are we okay? Can we start? No, we're still missing one. Again, just running through, the captains will answer your questions. We'll open the floor to about 6 or 7 questions. Then they'll come and they'll take a picture with the trophy. Then I request you to stay as the captains make their way outside. You'll also get an opportunity to take pictures of the trophy and the captains. So I request you to please give them their space and time to be able to move in an orderly fashion. Everyone will get an opportunity. Thank you so much. Thank you everyone for your patience. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Unimoney Asia Cup 2018, one of the biggest events in the cricketing calendar. Asian giants will collide. It's neighbor versus neighbor. It's an opportunity to see your cricket stars shine their brightest. Today, we will see the prize that they are all vying for. And as you can see, we have all the men leading their nations in this historic edition of the Asia Cup. It's been a format that we haven't seen before, with more teams than we've ever seen before. I want to say, captains, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for your patience as well. I'm going to leave the floor open to our colleagues in the media here to ask a couple of questions, so please start away.
India coming back to UAE after 12 years. And this used to be, once upon a time, very center of India-Pakistan rivalry at Sharjah. And you're coming back, India-Pakistan obviously is at the focus. How's the team kind of looking forward to that after the disappointment in England? It's a different format, but still.
Firstly, we are very happy to be back here. As you said, I was not aware of that it's been 12 years since India last played here. So as a team, we are very happy. As a team, look, we are only 7, 8 of us here right now. Half the team, still on their way from England, and they'll be back. They'll be here soon. So once everyone gets together, we know the focus, and we exactly know what we need to do as a group. And yes, off late we've played some great cricket in limited overs. We've won quite a few series. Outside India. So hopefully this gives us another opportunity before the big World Cup. So yes, I'm sure everybody would be looking forward to it. And, we'll be focused on job at hand. It's important in a tournament like this, we take one game at a time and think about how we need to go and dominate that game. Rather than thinking too far ahead, it's important that you take one game at a time and move forward. It's always exciting. It's always exciting to play Pakistan. Of course, they've been a great nation. They've played some real good cricket off late. And we're looking forward to that clash. But again, there are other teams here as well who are eyeing for that title. So all the games that is going to be played here will be quite competitive. And by no means I'm saying, the focus should be on one game. The focus should be on the whole tournament because every game, every team, every nation is eyeing for that title.
K.R. Nair from Gulf News here. Just a question starting with the defending champions, India. And I would appreciate all captains to chip in with what makes their team their favorites. And in a short brief, if you can give each of them, we would be happy.
I think, all of us are very excited to be here. It's an honor and a privilege to play against, a lot of legends of the game. Look, we're just going to take it game by game. We are hungry. We've worked hard to get here, and we'll just keep trying to impress the world.
it's a very important, tournament for all the teams, participating, and everyone's looking forward to it. We are all excited. We've done our preparation, so it's going to be an even contest. I, wish all the teams all the very best.
See, I just mentioned it's no different. Every team will be eyeing for that title, and every team here has, their own way of looking at strength. So, it's going to be a competitive tournament, and which we as a team are really excited about. It's going to be not that easy. Every team needs to really work hard to get what they want out of this tournament. So it's an exciting. It's the first time I'm captaining, a full tour. So for me personally, it's quite exciting.
First of all, a great opportunity for all the teams to participating here, and wish them all the luck, and hopefully people watching a good cricket here, and also great opportunity for the teams who participating also, if the team is winning here, also ranking better as well.
Everyone already told that it's a very important tournament for everyone. Obviously, it's very important for us as well. I did our homework, and hopefully we'll do well. Obviously, first match we play against Sri Lanka, so we're looking forward.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. देखिए 10 वक्त नशे वाले टूर्नामेंट वसू गटी टूल टीमों ने चीज़ टूल माशाल्लाह का टीमों ने दी फुल मेंबर दी पे के सब पिंजर टीम दी पदेश आगाप के और ये रोबारा के हांगकांग तक मचा क्वालिफाई करा खुशंग चीज़ न सब दुबई कंडीशन दा नो गुमान रकम डीर खल को मुश्किलात में स्पेशली बिलखुसूस दे मौसम डीर गर्म मौसम दे नो ब्याह हम दल कम पिंजर स्पक टीमों ने दी दा टूल टीमों ने गटी तरह टूल खट टीमों ने दी आगा टीम बे गटी कम खलो बदी वरजी की.
Yeah, all the teams are very good teams, especially when they are here to play Asia Cup. And I think special congratulations to Hong Kong that they really deserve to be here. They played very well, but you can't say that you can't favor one team at this stage, because all the teams are here to win and looking good.
Assalamu alaikum. My question is to all the World Cup, 5 World Cup teams here. Rohit, here. Can we say that Asia Cup is the build-up towards the 2019 World Cup? All 5 World Cup teams?
You can, in a way, you can say that because every team wants to go to that World Cup knowing their combination, knowing their. But having said that, I personally feel it is important to focus at the job at hand rather than looking too far ahead, which I just mentioned a little earlier. I think, every team here will be eyeing for that perfect combination going to the World Cup. And I'm sure every team will here try to get that combination right. But again, I don't understand, and I will not understand what Angie here will be thinking about, what he wants to do. Or same with Sarfraz, and Mashrafe and, the other captains as well. So it's not going to be, I don't know their strength, I don't know their weaknesses. Of course, as the tournament goes by, we will understand, what the teams are doing individually. So it is important to understand that. But, World Cup is too far ahead now. It is important, we're going to play a lot of games before that. So I think, personally, for me, as a member of the squad, it'll be nice for us to focus on one little tournament and then move forward. I think it is important. All the guys who are going to be part of this Indian team will have great opportunity to perform and stake their claim for the World Cup squad. So it's a great tournament, like I said, and every team here will be trying for that perfect combination.
I think Rohit covered all over of us. I think no need for this. आई थिंक मैं बस यही कहूँगा, जैसा कि रोहित ने कहा है कि सीरीज़ बाय सीरीज़ अगर खेलेंगे तो ज़्यादा बेहतर है. ऑब्वियसली अगर आप पाकिस्तान टीम की बात करते हैं तो पाकिस्तान टीम का जो आगे नेक्स्ट ईयर है वो बहुत ज़्यादा बिजी है और पाकिस्तान टीम बिल्कुल भी फ्री नहीं है. तो बिल्कुल आप कह सकते हैं कि सफ़र जारी है वर्ल्ड कप के लिए, लेकिन जैसा कि रोहित ने बोला कि अभी पहले फोकस करेंगे एशिया कप पे और उसके बाद हमारी आगे आपको पता है सीरीज़ है ऑस्ट्रेलिया से, न्यूजीलैंड से, साउथ अफ्रीका से. तो कोशिश करेंगे कि सीरीज़ बाय सीरीज़ जाएँ और अपने आप को बेहतर करते जाएँ ताकि जब वर्ल्ड कप में हम पहुँचें तो हमें पता चल जाए कि हमारी टीम कहाँ पे खड़ी है और हमारे पास क्या स्ट्रेंथ मौजूद है.
again, I think as far as the World Cup, I think it's still too far. And I think 10 to 12 months left. But if you're asking that about the Asia Cups, I think everyone love to do winning this competition. After that, I think everyone will play the different series. So I think everything will count through the World Cup. So just can't say that, yes, it's a process, but I think every team loves to go tournament or series by series.
واقعا کم پنځه ټیمونه چې ورلډ کپ کې دي د بالخصوص موږ د پاره دا ډېره ښه خبره ده چې دلته موږ ایشیا کپ کوزه کې چې موږ ډېر مخکې میچونه ډېر زیات فل ممبر سره نشته نو دلته موږ ډېره ښه تجربه موږ توصیه لګه موږ سریلانکا او بنګلادیش په راوند کې میچ نه موږ ته به د ورلډ کپ د پاره یو بهترین ایډیا وسی چې دلته موږ ځول ته موږ کم بوت چې موږ هغه د بار تیاری وکړو نو چې موږ په دما په حساب باندې افغانستان د بار د ډېر بهترین پریپریشن ټایم هم دا ډېر غټ ټورنمنت هم دا خو موږ فلال ټورنمنت په خپل ایشیا کپ کو ځکه ورلډ کپ ډېر لري دا فلال
It's great opportunity for Afghanistan because we had very little matches with the full members team, so it's a great opportunities for us to play against Sri Lanka in Bangladesh. So definitely we'll study each other more here, and then going forward to the World Cup, it will really help us. So, but at a time you can take only one task, so that is our Asia Cup, and our all focus is now on Asia Cup. Thank you.
Our main focus is on the Asia Cup, as well as Rohit and all the other captains correctly said. The World Cup is too far ahead, 10 months ahead, and the combinations might change going into the World Cup, but we'll obviously keep an eye on the World Cup as well. But our main focus is the job at hand. As of now, we'll take one game at a time and one series at a time.
Sarfaraz, this is Shomik from Indian Express. Sarfaraz, your captaincy has brought in some sort of stability into the Pakistan white ball team. Earlier, Pakistan red ball team had Misbah until he retired, but the captains in white ball cricket, there was that lack of stability. You have brought on that stability. How do you describe, any change you have brought on into the process, and how much the Champions Trophy win last year helped facilitate the process?
If you're talking about the white ball cricket, when I was announced the captain before the Champions Trophy, so we have a very young team. So our job is to give confidence our young players. So the way we won the Champions Trophy is very boost up for us for Pakistan cricket as well. And after that, we just had a meeting with the chief selector and coaching staff. So we go with the same team. So we don't take any, we don't want too many changes in the team. So that's why we give so much confidence our young players, the way responding like Fakhr Zaman, Hassan Ali, Shadab Khan, Fahim Ashraf, they're getting better day by day. So that's why our one-day cricket improve, because of the youngster is playing very good cricket.
Razia from ARY News. My question is for Angelo Matthews. Angelo, generally, there's a lot of talk about the India-Pakistan match. And, people also say that Afghanistan and Pakistan have high chances because they both use the UAE as a home ground. But in the last few bilateral series, you've done pretty well against Pakistan. So do you see yourselves reaching the final?
Well, you can't predict, obviously. All the teams are quite even. As I said before, all the teams are here to win and play their best cricket, obviously. And, in this tournament, you lose one game, you'll be out of the series. So, you can't do too many mistakes. You've got to be on your toes and play your best cricket to beat, any team, because any team can beat, any team on their day.
And just one quick question for Rohit Sharma. Rohit, you had a net session this morning. Just a few of you arrived last night, more coming from the English climate. How did you see the UAE heat and humidity?
Not so pleasant for sure. But which is probably the reason we wanted to come a little earlier and get used to the conditions. We've never played in this part of the world, of late. If I'm not wrong, 12 years. So we wanted to come here a little earlier, you know, and those guys back who arrived from England, you know, had a very hectic schedule as well. So it's for their own good that they go home and, you know, just spend some time with their family and come back here and, you know, spend some time in the middle, because it is important to get used to the conditions. It's not going to be that easy, but yes, it's going to be same for all the team, you know. So we just have to focus on playing good cricket. That's all.
My question is for Angelo. You open the tournament against Bangladesh tomorrow, and the last time you guys met, it was a pretty heated occasion in the Nidahas Trophy. And we know that you're good friends off the field, but will there be an extra edge in the opener tomorrow? Do you think it'll play a factor?
Well, obviously past is past. I mean, you know, we want to move on. We just want to focus, you know, as Rohit said, we just want to focus on playing good cricket, regardless of the opposition. We just want to go out there and enjoy our cricket. So whether it's Bangladesh or India or Pakistan or any other team, we just want to focus on playing good cricket and play within the rules and spirit of cricket.
Thank you so much, gentlemen, for talking to us and sharing your thoughts. And we wish you all the best for a competitive tournament. I request you to stay with us because I'd like to invite Mr. Binay Shetty, the title sponsor, Unimoney Vice Chairman, to please join us. We'll have a look at the trophy. Friends of the media, please stay where you are. You will get an opportunity to take your photographs as well. If I could just request you to come in and move these tables for the trophy. Yes, thank you so much, the captains, and Mr. Binay Shetty from our title sponsors, Unimoney, Executive Director, Finplar, and from the Unimoney Group. Okay, Money Asia Cup 2018. The priority will go to our photographers first. You'll get an opportunity to take videos later. Photographers request you to please be seated so we can capture this on video as well.